truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Kings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Kyrou. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Denied by the goaltender. Toss up the puck after that hit. Moves it to Holloway. Looking to set up offensively. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Smart defensive play there. Puck grabbed by Parayko. Fires it. Makes the save on the slapper. Looks to get the puck over to Doughty. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
St. Louis plays it along the wing. Picked off by Fiala. The Kings played along the wing. Quick pass to Edmondson. Big time shot block there. Into the offensive zone. St. Louis plays it along the boards. Slides it over to Torpchenko. The Blues will play it from the corner. Scores! What a shot!
I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick. He lets it go for the tally.
LA's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Sends it over to Kuzmenko. And that's poked away. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Fatsa. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Sundqvist's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him with the save. Scooped up along the wall by Gavrikov. Looks to pass it to Spence. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Slides it across to Bolduc. Moves it to the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Moore. Sends the pass over. LA's got the puck along the wall. The Blues gain control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Torpchenko. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Clark. Tees it up from the blue line. Denies that opportunity. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Kings will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Lewis has the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Doughty. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. From the right side, takes the pass. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, St. Louis leads it 1-0. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Fiala's carrying it ahead. Big-time defensive play. Dishes it to Faksa. Here they are on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. There you go. Well, period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
St. Louis has really impressed me with their start to the game, James. They need to continue it through the second. I mean, they've been aggressive on the puck. They've had possession time. But in particular, they're opening up lanes, and they're finding ways to get pucks to net. No block shots right through.
The Kings playing along the blue line. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he takes the dish. Picked off by Kemper. And it's a quick pass to Doughty. Los Angeles takes it across the line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one.
Fogel's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Oh, another great stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. The Blues win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Falk's got it in the offensive zone. And that's kicked out from the scrum. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Los Angeles has the puck. Drills him. Shane's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the post.
Sends it quickly to Anderson. And he slides it quickly to HrabriPero. Los Angeles is across the line and in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Kopitar has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a short pass to Spence. A chance right in front. Big time stop.
Binnington's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. LA's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Big time stop there. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. Picked up along the wall by Moore.
Great goes, almost back on the ice.
Turned that one aside.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Point shot. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
St. Louis plays it against the boards. Moves it to Broberg. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Kempe's moving the puck through his own zone. Great stick work with the steal. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the period has expired. The Blues lead it 1-0. LA's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Working the puck deep inside their own end. Feeds it over to Fiala. Quick pass to Edmondson. With possession along the wall. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Takes it to the front. Right on the doorstep. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The Blues played along the boards. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Kings are off to the box. Interference the call. St. Louis is set to go back to work on the power play.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Quick feed to Sundqvist. Gets his stick on it. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Kemper's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
And he loses both on the breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at...
Kicking away, and he comes up big. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Los Angeles gains possession here to open up this period as they kick it off shorthanded. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Thomas. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
Breakaway! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Picked up along the boards by Krug. Feeds the puck to Shen. The Kings have it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Kempe. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Kings have it from the corner. Here's a shot! With the stop. Binnington's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects to with a good decision to get the face-off.
Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. With the blast. Denies him. He got all of it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Not really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout again. It's not just to suck back some water.
Feeds the puck over to Broberg. Pass across to Thomas. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Takes the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Kyrou. Passes it over. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Oh, smart heads up read. LA's grabbed a hold of the puck. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Broberg's got the puck in his own zone. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck to Kopitar. Moves it around along the half wall. The Blues look to start the transition game. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Moves it to Fowler. Huge steal in his own end. Shot! And that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Slides it quickly to Fowler. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Fultz taking it from his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Blows him up on that hit. Quick pass to Leddy. And he loses control here. LA's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Shot! That goes off a twig. St. Louis has it near the wall. Handles the pass. And that pass is redirected. LA's ready to go on the attack. The 360 with the puck. Takes it across the blue line. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and that it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Blues have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. St. Louis on the attack. Can't pull the trigger. Here's a race for the loose puck. And now it's grabbed by Parayko. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. With some open space at center. On the attack along the boards. Los Angeles will play the puck behind the net. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Taken by Gavrikov. St. Louis has it in the open ice. The Blues take it along the wall. Feeds it over. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. LA's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Kings gain the zone. LA's playing it from the side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Moves the puck across to Sundqvist. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And this one's all over. He looked pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
The Kings start with possession as we are now underway. LA's got it along the wall. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock.
Kopitar's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Takes a shot. Stones up with the blocker. The Penguins have it now. Looks to set up at the point now. Slides the puck over. The Kings walk the line. From one point man to another. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Big time collision there. Sends a pass over. The Kings carry it along the wall. The one-timer! Oh, and a huge save! Carlson's lugging the puck. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Here's a shot! Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Feeds it to Malkin. Broken up by Deneau. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Moves inside! Denied by Chari. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he takes the pass. Handles the pass from the right wing. Pumps it away in his own end. Los Angeles has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Here he is in front! Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Takes the pass. Long pass into the neutral zone. Bangles between his legs! Oh, and I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play down.
That was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Puck picked up by Doughty. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Los Angeles takes possession off the faceoff. Moves the puck. Here he is in close. Scores! The Kings get one. Los Angeles takes the lead here in the back half of this opening frame. I like the game so far, and it's starting to show here in the scoreboard.
Yeah, I like it as well. I think they've been urgent all over the ice, and they get rewarded for it, but they capitalize on their opportunity, and now I would expect that the sticks will just loosen up a little bit here, James, as they get the game's opening goal.
Pushes it across to Timmins. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Kopitar's crossed the line and gained the zone. Goes full circle with the puck. He scores! The captain leading by example. Los Angeles looks dialed in tonight, now adding another goal here in the first.
They've been dominant, James, and the 2 goals is just a reward for all of their efforts. They've worked hard, but they've been consistent. Now the question will remain, there's a lot of runway left. Can they bring it in the second and the third?
Oh, look at this. Turns that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. Novak's got the puck from the back end. Strong defensive effort. And he gets in the lane to block that. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick feed to Novak. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Quick shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Los Angeles has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
And he hangs on to the puck. Great pressure on the offensive end by Novak. LA's got it in their own zone. 7 seconds left. Takes the shot. Way off target. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Los Angeles was ready to play right from puck drop, James. They put their opponent on their heels. They were first to pucks, and they were able to put it by the tender. The reason they have a 2-goal lead. But now they'll need to continue those habits, be aggressive on the puck, and continue to execute through the middle of the ice.
Misses! Oh, what a save in front!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Shuts him down.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And they send it right back to him. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Quick snap! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari. Works it across to Letang. Handles the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Heinen's got it to the side. And that's intercepted by Kemper. The Kings have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Fogle. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Tomasino's got it along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a blast. Makes the save. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that and makes a nice cover.
Puck scooped up by Edmondson. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Kings are going to serve 2 for tripping here. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Malkin. Handles the puck at the point. The Penguins gliding along the line. Grabs the puck under pressure, a chance to clear. We got a whistle offside to call. Crosby's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Kings take control of the faceoff. And now he tries to get it across to Kavrikov. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. LA's looking to break out. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's blocked in traffic. Slides it diagonally to Rust. Loses the coverage there.
Fiala's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the... And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
The Penguins have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within 1.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends the pass down low. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Graves. Driving right to the front. Fires it on net. With the stop. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Timmins. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Fiala. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Fogle. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Keeps possession. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Penguins make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And he slides it quickly to Heinen. Pittsburgh's going to play it from the corner. Picked up along the boards by Rust. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Lewis takes it into the offensive zone. Slides it across. And now he moves it quickly to Tomasino. Shakes off the coverage. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Crosby's got it deep in the offensive end. Doughty's got it in the defensive end. Los Angeles steps inside. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he was ready for that save. Los Angeles has the puck near the back end. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Jari. The Penguins have it now. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
LA's got the puck along the boards. Dished on over to Kempe. LA's got the puck against the boards. Stopped with ease. Taken along the wall by Joseph. From right out of midair, he bats it down. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Clark's got the puck. Los Angeles will play the puck from the corner. Takes the puck along the boards. Los Angeles plays the puck from the corner. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. The Kings move it in. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Moves it quickly over to Spence. Look out. The Penguins gain control of it. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Penguins play the puck from the back of the net. Los Angeles has it behind the cage. Angles it over to Byfield. And it's a quick pass to Kuzmenko. Gets in front of it for the block. From the blue line, they take control of it.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Oh, look at this! Timmins setting up against the wall. Lets it fly from the point! Came up with the save on that play. And now it's grabbed by Gavrikov. Los Angeles gains the zone and on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Moore. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Grizzly. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Raquel. And he can't hang on after that hit. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Penguins played along the wing. And that's intercepted. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Broken up from behind. And a strong effort on that play. Novak's got it along the wing. And he takes the feed. Oh, a clutch save! Deneau stick handling in his own zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes it into the slot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Timeout called. Both teams heading to their benches to listen to what their coaches have to say here. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Oh, he scores! The defender put it into his own net. The Penguins needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick feed to Chrislick. Oh, here we go. Good stop by Kemper. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Passes it over. Oh, an even better save. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. LA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Wicked slap shot. Great glove save by Chari. Now he slides it up to Heinen. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Deneau. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. And that somehow stayed out of the net. And we are all over with this one. Los Angeles was the better team when it came to face-offs, but that puck possession and starting with the puck didn't amount to generating offense.
Well, and this can be frustrating for the centers because they're winning the draw, and then it would...
set to go. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Made that stop. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. Thomas gains the zone. Sends the pass over. Denies him on the slaughter. Grabbed along the board by Terry. Denied. Lovely defensive effort. And now he moves it quickly to Broberg. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he takes the dish. Huge steal at his own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Crosby's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Scooped up along the wall by Rust. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lets it go. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. Pittsburgh's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Handed him a shot, and that's broken up.
Hyman's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Moves it to Joseph. Here we go, on-man rush. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Picks off the pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Fantastic save!
Binnington's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Feeds it over! A chance! Great save by Chari! Quick pass to Dewar. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes the feed from the left side. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Tomasino. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Oh, wow! Loses his balance on the play. Here's a short pass to Leddy. Handles the pass. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Odd man rush. Handles it along the blue line. Avoids the poke check. Puts it on net. Denies him! The Blues will play it in their own end. And here's the pass to Broberg. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Picked up along the wall by Kyrou. Taken by Raquel. Looking to set up offensively. Moves behind the net. He looks deep to Kyrou. And now he moves it to Holloway. The Blues played along the boards. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Broberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Pass to the front. Great read on the block. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Slides the puck over. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Lets it go from the back end. Stops it with a glove. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Period number two set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Pittsburgh's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Moves it around along the half wall. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
St. Louis has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their...
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Feeds the puck across to Neighbors. And it's a quick pass to Parayko. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
St. Louis takes the one-goal lead here in the second, and they've really started to dictate the pace here.
And that's what their coach wanted to see, because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
Picked up along the boards by Parayko. Slides the puck to Neighbors. The Blues take it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. And loses possession after a solid hit. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Slides the puck across to Rust. Centering pass. And that goes off someone in front. Here's a chance. Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Stick save and a beaut by Chari. The Blues will play it against the wall. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Timmins. Fires it. Oh, what a save by Bennington. Oh, and it's another save on the play. He's him up. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Sundqvist got it against the boards. Takes the feed. Scores! And Nuco's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
The Blues win the draw. Intercepted at center by Raquel. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nice poke check. Now over to Torchenko. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Blues now lead by 3. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves the puck over to Kyrou. The Blues will play it from the corner. And that slides right out to center ice. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. St. Louis on the attack. Now a quick pass to Kyrou. And that's just out of reach. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Blues have it from the corner. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Moves it to Bemstrom. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Bemstrom's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Joseph. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Makes the save with the ball. From the left side, they gain the zone. The centering feed! And that Caroms off a twig in front of the net. Shot! Big time stop!
Binnington's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Puts it on net! 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blues have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good
Scores! Aye, aye, Captain! Pittsburgh's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
The Penguins have it now. And he dodges the poke check there. And he slides it quickly to Grizzly. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides it across. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. The Penguins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench.
Scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Penguins desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. Way too much congestion blocks that. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Tomasino. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Quick feed to Bemstrom. Gains the zone on the left wing. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Puck picked up by Grizzly. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Novak's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Torchenko. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Nice stop by Binnington. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Holloway. Oh my! St. Louis has it against the half wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Puck scooped up by Thomas. Shuts it down! My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Oh, a stop there. Grabs the puck along the wall. Look at this, the cycle game in full effect here. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Grizzly. And makes the save. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Takes it from the right side. a shot. And that's intercepted by Pareko. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Fires it. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Under a minute to play in this dandy. And a great save. And he slides it quickly to Raquel. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Moves it to Shen. Takes the pass. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Grizzlies really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Letang stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. 17 seconds now on the clock. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Let's get the call.
Critical time of the game, late in the third period. I used to love this as a PKer. You have 1-goal lead, and it's your job to protect it.
Opportunity knocking as the man advantage unit takes to the ice. Thomas takes possession right off the draw. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. St. Louis puts on a Jekyll and Hyde like performance in the win here, Sean. I think I like the first part, whether that was Jekyll or Hyde with the offense.
That's because you had some goal calls.
The Kings will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Quick pass to Anderson. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Quick feed to Holloway. Moves the puck. Broberg's got it in the offensive zone. Turns it away on the slap shot. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. Puck grab by Kyrou. On the attack along the boards. Goalie plays it up. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Anderson. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. St. Louis plays it against the boards. offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Shen. Can't get a hold of that pass. LA's got it in their own zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Falk. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Sends it ahead to Faxa. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Edmondson. Slides it over with pace to Clark. Up along the wing. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Slides it to Sundqvist. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Blues take it from the side. Oh, the reactionary save! Handles the puck. The Kings carry it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Dismiss that chance. There's a jolt of energy they need. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. LA's got it, and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Passes it to Leddy. Gets the puck over to Faxa. Leddy's taking it from his own end. Shen's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Receives the pass. Big stop. And he takes the feed. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, you knew exactly what.
All alone. Scores the birthday boy, gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me. Los Angeles has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Fogle. Slips by the check. Oh, he got huddled by Bennington. And now he moves it quickly to Holloway. Loses the coverage there. Taken by Thomas. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Taken along the wall by Thomas. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save in front.
Hemler is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
LA's regained possession of the puck. The Kings pick up steam and are on the attack. Winds up, lets it dying seconds, and he makes the save. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Los Angeles is down in the game, and they deserve to be, James. I mean, they got to find their legs if they want to give themselves a chance in this one. They haven't had the puck at all.
Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Back to the point it goes. Moves it quickly over to Holloway. The Blues have the puck along the line. Moves it to Holloway. Scores! And no cover off the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot. We could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge barrage of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
LA's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Buchnevich is swooping in on the attack. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Quick pass over to Fiala. LA's got it along the wall. From a tough angle. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick pass across to Fiala. Pushes it across to Doughty. Into the offensive end now. Tries to the crease. Puck picked up by Vogel. And he keeps possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. St. Louis plays it along the wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Edmondson. Good fight for the puck along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I love how impressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him, James. He's getting to the right place at the right time. If he continues these habits, one is going to convert.
Blocked in front. Quick pass to Krug. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Reads the play and forces the turnover.
St. Louis has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
That's not going to fool them. Grabbed along the boards by Gavrikov. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, what a play to hang on.
Well, he disrupts the coverage with that move, and now he's got open ice available.
Moves into the slot. Score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Shakes off the coverage. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Pass to Kempe. LA's got the puck against the boards. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, a clutch save! Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Dives in front of the shot to block it. Here's a chance, and there's the save. Kempe's got it in the defensive end. LaFerriere's got the puck. Shot! And there's the save. Puck scooped up by Fowler. Gaining momentum up along the side. Second period nearly in the books here. Quick feed to Krug. LA's gained possession. The Blues get a hold of it. Neighbors has the puck against the half wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. LA's on the attack. Skates in behind the cage. Grabs the puck in the slot. Big time stop there.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Rocks him. He might have a step here. Los Angeles sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
And he'll to play the puck here. And now it's over to True. Oh, what a move! Oh, what a stick save!
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Gains the zone through center. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And that's a great heads-up play by Buchnevich. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a short pass to Torchenko. Centering feed. And that's stopped.
Parayko's
2-on-1, here we go. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. St. Louis gets a great performance by their penalty killers to keep this tied.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Turn that chance aside. Slides the puck to Clark. Slides it across to Fogle. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Great heads-up play by the defender. Into the attacking end. Takes the shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Blues win the draw. And it's a quick pass to Faxa. Here's a shot. Scores! Go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about...
St. Louis picks up the go-ahead goal here in the first half of period number 3, but there is still a lot of runway left in this one.
Yeah, and they're going to have to fight for the middle of the ice because it has not been easy to get there. Yes, they've dominated in terms of possession, but they've been on the perimeter. In that last drive, they weren't afraid to get to the paint.
And the play continues.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. Fantastic save. Oh, there's one more.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Takes it to the front. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period, and he knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
Thomas has won the draw inside his own end. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Krug. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Here's a rocket of a shot. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum.
Takes it into the slot, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Torchenko's got the puck in his own zone. Perfectly executed hip check there. Yeah, the officials caught that hat. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Buchnevich. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Krug. Parayko's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. From point blank! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the...
What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Neighbors and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Kopitar's won the draw at center. Oh, he'll feel that one. St. Louis looks to break out of their own end. Makes some space. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Parayko. That's blocked. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Doughty. The Kings certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker. Denies him!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Puck grabbed by Doughty. Dishes it to Kopitar. Moves it quickly over to Kuzmenko. Texier's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Fowler. Cuts inside. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Edmondson. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And that's poked away by Edmondson. The Kings looking against the half wall. A chance behind the net. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Binnington's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Blues have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Lewis wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Quick feed to Fogle. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Knocked away with the stick by Clark. And we are all over with this one tonight. The Blues really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back end through to the front. Also really liked the point shots and...
The Kings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shakes loose. Los Angeles gets a hold of it. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Penguins working around near the back end. Denies them in front. The Kings have it now. And that's deflected. Puck moved over to Doughty. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot from a tough position. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Deneau's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Puck exits the zone. The Penguins gain the zone. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. Here's a short pass to Deneau. Poked away in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Takes it to the net. They score! The Penguins are so tight. The Penguins trying to break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Great reach with the poke check by HrabriPero. Moves it to Spence. Now a quick pass to Moore. They've got numbers here. Sends the puck across. And that's intercepted by Hayes.
The Penguins have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, huge open ice hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Comes up with the steal. LA's in now. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Deneau. Right on the doorstep. A chance on goal. Stops that one. Keeps possession on the play. The Kings are in transition. Drills them. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Kings played along the wing. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. How did he stop that one? Excellent stick work on the play. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Here in the later stages of this period, Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Penguins take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Pittsburgh's got it against the boards. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Pittsburgh's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. The Kings take control of the faceoff. Los Angeles has the puck. Moves it to Turcotte. The Kings played along the boards. Point blank stop by Shari. And that's off target as it hits a body. Feeds it down low. He got all of that one. Tries to get the puck to Carlson. All alone. What a save by the 10-D
exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes a save.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here they come on the attack. Knocked off the puck. Quick shot. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes, and they're putting the puck to the net.
From the right side and up the middle. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he takes the dish. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Pittsburgh's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
Well, you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Quick feed to Rust. Slides the puck across to Jeza. Levels him with the hit. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Good stand-up hit. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. The Kings look to start the transition game. That's broken up in the neutral zone.
Pittsburgh's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Lowers the boom with that hit. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Fogel's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Breakaway. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to this team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
No room for that one to get through. And this one has really put the pressure on now. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the steal because that's 4 on the 2.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck off the draw. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Byfield. Oh, that was like a car crash. Skates to the crease. Scores! The run attack comes through. Ricard Raquel. The Penguins continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And I mean, their ozone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Poked away by Letang. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. A centering chance. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Does it again with the stop.
Larry's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
LA's got the puck. Moves it over to Moore. Forces the turnover. Picked up along the boards by Hayes. Moves it quickly over to Graves. Uses the force on that hit. Timmins plays it along the wall. Look at this rush. And there's the score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. The ball is down there. The goaltender has no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Taken along the wall by Joseph. It's a Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Taken by Ferrier. Quick feed to Kopitar. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. And that's poked away by Joseph. Here's a short pass to Rust. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Solid hit on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Ferrier. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Kings are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Oh, he's cooking now! Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Oh, and he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
From the point, they take control of it. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Letang. The Kings will play it in their own end. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Puck picked up by Fogle. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Moves it to Kempe. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. And he dodges the poke check. He's got a step. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Park's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands.
All alone! And he gets in front of that. Edmondson stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Kuzmenko. Tremendous hip check on the play. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Chase in front. Answers the call big time. What a stun by Churi.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Passes it over. Scores. And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build up that last shift.
The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Heinen. Fires it on net. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got
save and breathe a sigh of relief. Pittsburgh's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. LA's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Turcotte. With possession along the wall. Sends it quickly to Malkin. Look out, here they come on the attack.
Hyman's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Feeds it over on the attack. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. And they cough it up at center. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Penguins wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And they win the draw here in their own end. Directs it on over to Hayes. Lays into the body on the play. puck, but still hangs on. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Cuts into the paint. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. In the final moments of this period, Pittsburgh's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Puck scooped up by Graves. Quick pass to Tomasino. Handles the pass. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Graves. Dropped him in the open ice. Driving right to the front. He got all of that hit. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Tosses it to Spence. Sends it over. Scores! And they get another one here.
Well, and the one positive is it's in their opponent's net, not theirs. I mean, they've been defensively brutal throughout this game, and it's a mountain to climb now. It's a massive hurdle here, James, but I guess that's the starting point.
And they win that draw at center. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he's able to handle that one. Clark's got it in the offensive zone. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Sends it down low. Scrum along the boards. They battle for the puck. A chance from the slot. Log jam in front. That's broken up. 21 seconds to the end of this period. Oh, look at this. He's in the back of the net. He scores! The Penguins offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. The Kings win the faceoff at center. Here's a shot. Rushes the leather. What a save by Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it on over to Grizzly. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Thomas setting up against the wall. Oh, what an insane stop by Chari.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Redirected off a stick. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Malkin. The Penguins take it along the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot from the point. Made the save on the play. Picked up along the wall by Neighbors. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. It's a 3-on-1. Into the offensive zone. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Takes the puck at the point. And that's off a stick. Shot! Denied by the defender. Trying to shake the defender. Buries it for the goal!
Scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and you gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Letty. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. Avoids the poke check. From the place 99 made famous. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. Kids in front. Kicked off in front. Now a quick pass to Raquel. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Letty's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
Pittsburgh's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
That's intercepted. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the halfway mark of this period, Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Along the half wall with the puck. Pass back to the point. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Torchenko. Oh, gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. A chance from the point. Answered the call there.
Folks fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Stretches one out to Achari. Drives to the paint. Oh, a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Passes it over to Holloway. Takes the feed at the point. Quick feed to Pareko. Denies him on the one-timer. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. And he's ridden off the puck. that's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blues need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Saucer feed. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Here's a short pass to Novak. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Letang's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Passes it over.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Goaltender spent so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The 360 with the puck. The Blues have it now. Gets it over to Bushnevich. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Off target. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Folks got it on the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Sundqvist. And he makes the save on that play. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Blues win the draw here in the neutral zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Fowler. Rips it. Big save by the goaltender. Timmins plays it now. Picks off the pass. Look at this. And that pass goes off a stick. Throws one up to Hayes. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Joseph. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. The Blues ready to go on the attack. And that one's turned aside. And that slides right out to center ice. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Slips by the check. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Loses the coverage there. With the blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. On the attack along the boards. And that one's stopped. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Raquel. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Parayko's taking it from his own end. The Blues carry it along the wall. The Penguins have it from their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scrum along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Broberg. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Grizzlies picking up momentum through center. Moves it to Achari. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. And it's a quick pass to Broberg. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Folks, earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Malkin's going to play it against the half wall. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Looks to make a play over to Joseph. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Monster blocker stopped by Chari. Oh, and he whiffs. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Penguins can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Slides it back to the blue line. That's on the stick. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Holloway.
St. Louis has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
Stop that one. Moves it quickly over to Parayko. Here's a race for the loose puck. And they clear that puck. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And sends it just out of reach. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. The Blues win the draw.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. Joseph's got it against the boards. Scores! They tie it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Center's gliding out to the face-off dots here. Slides the puck over. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Timmins grabs the puck inside his own territory. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Buchnevich. Great save by Chari.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And now he angles it across to Leddy. Back at the point, they set it up. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Lazat's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Textbook poke check by Carlson. Gains the zone through the middle. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Poked away at center by Carlson. Taken by Joseph. Gets it back. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Lazat. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. And that's turned aside. Now a quick pass to Fowler. The Penguins gain possession. Takes the pass. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming. There is an opportunity to capitalize. This is it. A power play unit takes to the ice for the first time.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Buchnevich has got the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rust. Grabbed along the board by Raquel. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Denies it again. Great heads-up play with the stick by True.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Hayes. Takes the feed at the back end.
It's in the score! Just like that, we are all even here in the third. Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you gotta give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here. Making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now. They're right back in it.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Bergstrom's gained the line and on the attack. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Blues will... 2 minutes in the box.
Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. It's scores! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. And now that it's not static, there's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Crosby. And a knock trying to gain a step. All alone. Great save. Can't keep a hold of it. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. St. Louis plays it along the wing. From the back of the cage with the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. Moves close to the point. From the top of the offensive zone here. Moves it to Parayko. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Feeds the puck over. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. Sends it to the middle, and that's deflected off someone in front. Too much traffic in the lane. And a good solid hit on that play. 6 seconds remaining. Passes over to Malkin. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Penguins came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they're getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the...